Namaste, Lord Ahmed. Welcome to Nepal. We begin our special tour at a viewing point in Namche Bazaar at an altitude of nearly 3,500 meters. Look around, we are surrounded by some of the world's highest mountains, including Mount Everest peaking far away from where the clouds are. These mountains attract thousands of tourists every year, and this place would have been crowded if it weren't for the pandemic. But their beauty hides a secret. Himalayan glaciers are retreating at an alarming rate because of increasing temperatures, impacting over half of Nepal's population. From the roof of the world, let's descend down to the city of temples, Lalitpur, one of the three cities that make up the historic Kathmandu Valley. Lalitpur was also home to the DFID Nepal office until April last year, when we moved across the Bagmati River to Kathmandu. We are walking into the iconic Patan Darbar squares. Most of the structures you see were built in the 1600s. On your right is the main palace and the gardens of Malla kings. Built in the famous pagoda style, it houses a world-class museum. We are standing on a dabali, or a stage where locals perform even today during festivals. Can you see a tall stone column on your right with a brass statue atop? That's King Yog Narendra Malla, who became a king at 18 and apparently had 30 wives. Behind you on your left is the majestic Krishna Mandir, an architectural wonder famous for being built entirely of stone. Patan wasn't built for modern-day traffic. Exploring it on foot is a real pleasure. Normally, these stone-paved alleys are bustling marketplaces, crowded with locals and tourists. But these shops have been closed for a good part of the last 5 months. A unique part of the valley are the ancient stone sprouts, which still supply up to 30% of the city's water needs. This underground water system speaks volumes of how advanced past civilizations were. With increasing temperatures and careless urban planning, many of these taps have dried up. We've now come to Bauddhanath, Nepal's largest stupa and one of the holiest sites of pilgrimage in Tibetan Buddhism. Damaged in the 2015 earthquake, it was rebuilt completely through a community-driven initiative. The stupa allows devotees to climb up a few levels to offer their prayers, but we cannot do so today. The pandemic has forced Bauddhanath to close itself to visitors. We are now in the Kathmandu Darbar Square. The white building is called Gaddi Baitak. Do you see the green net over the building to your right? It covers the famous 9-storied palace, still undergoing reconstruction work to repair the damages from the earthquake. If you were really here, you'd be able to feed these pigeons. On a regular day, this place is full of locals and tourists alike. Behind you is the Hanuman Dhoka Darbar. The White Palace was the seat of Nepal's royal family until late 1800s. We're ending today's trip by turning the prayer wheels around Swaminath Stupa, built in the 5th century. Don't forget to do a quick prayer for your loved ones here. One of the world's oldest Buddhist structures, the stupa survived the earthquake, but other structures around it are still being reconstructed. Do you see the main golden spire? It has been painted with over 18 kilograms of gold. What do the eyes of the stupa see? Well, turn around. This is Kathmandu. Welcome to Nepal. Namaste.